back, folks. All right, this man has 3 albums under his belt, and he's working on number 4. That's right. Dalton Cyr is back in town, showcasing what he's been working on. Welcome back to First Coast Living, and welcome back to town, man.
Thank you very much. It's been a bit.
I know you're a Jaguar fan.
Yes, sir.
And we were talking before the shows. We're setting all this stuff up. I was saying I wore this in the '99 season, and you said
that was before I existed. That was before I was around.
Yeah. That's awesome. So you have never seen a home playoff game?
No, I'm seeing this one though. Got my tickets immediately.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Great.
So so you grew up here,
right? Yeah.
Went to school here, right?
Yep. I grew up in Jax Beach. I went to JBE, and then I went to La Villa studying as a classical vocalist. And then it was about 3.5 years ago that I got the opportunity to go out to Los Angeles and try to make all this musician and actor stuff happen. And it's been great. You know, I've been working as a musician. Obviously, I've been working as an actor as well.
Yeah.
Just finished up season 7 of Pretty Little Liars that I was a part of. So that was the last season of Pretty Little Liars. And the most recent thing I'm doing is this 4th album. So for the past 3.5 months, I've been in the studio in Los Angeles with producer Michael Blue, who's worked with, like Jason Mraz, Colby Calais, One Republic. So I've been working on this album, and it's been amazing. It's been so great. And what I'm doing with this album is I have this new thing that I'm doing where I'm letting people in on the process of making the album.
Okay.
So, what I have going on is that I'm letting people pre-order the album on pledgemusic.com, and when they pre-order the album, they'll get access to an update feed of mine, so then I can show them what's going on. I'm in the studio like 14 hours a day, right? So while I'm in there, I'm taking video, I'm taking pictures, there's interviews with, top producers and songwriters and recording artists.
So it's a pretty intimate, behind-the-scenes look at what you're doing.
It's the best, and it's great for people who love music and people who want to know how an album is really made, because when you pre-order the album, you'll get access to all the updates, and I'll be talking about stuff like, okay, this is what I did today. I walked into the studio and I laid guitar tracks and bass tracks and this for this song, and that's how that went. And I'll make a video or something, and it's been really cool. So people are digging it.
Probably got some younger people in the art schools around here that may have followed you since you got out there, that pulling the curtain back and kind of showing how it works.
Yeah, and I mean I think that's important, because when you like this stuff as much as I do, you want to know how everything works. So it's cool to share with people.
So this is your 4th album, though, and so you're doing some cool stuff with it. But I mean, you're how old?
17.
You're 17 still.
Yeah.
So you've written 3 albums. What are you writing about? What are the songs you're going to perform for us today? I mean, sounding great, but what are you, I mean, Taylor Swift writes about relationships, life.
Yeah, so
what are you writing about?
when I started, I released my first album, I think a couple weeks after I turned 12. So,
so really deep stuff.
Yeah, no, I've been doing it for a bit, and when I first started, I liked to obviously read a lot. To gather as much experience as I could, because being a 12-year-old or being whatever, you don't have as much life experiences as someone who's been living for longer and experiencing things. So I was reading a lot to base my writing off of the experience that I gathered, right? And then as I grew older, I found the importance of going out and living as much as possible. If you want to be the best guitarist in the world, you can lock yourself in your apartment and practice all day. But if you want to be the best writer that you can be, you got to go out and actually live, so you have stuff to write about. So that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to go out and travel, talk to people, and get experiences, so I can write as much as possible.
I'm sure. Well, LA for 3.5 years. I'm sure you've been through the ringer out there.
Yes, sir, man. It's been a doozy. And I mean, for this album, there's a certain amount of songs on the album, but I wrote 30 to whittle it down to get the cream of the crop to make the album. So it's
what do you like doing better, Pretty Little Liars or writing music?
Oh, geez. Oh, don't do that to me. I think that my role as a musician, as an actor, I always tell everyone, more than anything, I'm a storyteller. Right? I tell stories through my music, through my acting. I'm horrible at painting or whatever. God forbid I ever pick it up. But if I did that, I'd be telling stories through that too. So I try to see it as all storytelling. Yeah, I mean, I started with music though, so I always.
This is he's got an old soul, folks. And what are you gonna go play for us now? What are you gonna play?
Yes, sir. This is one of my favorite songs out of the 30 that I wrote for the new album. It's called "Come On Over."
called Come On Over?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, you head over there and get set. And remember, keep up with Dalton on all of his social media pages and on daltoncyr.com. All right, Dalton, stage is yours.
Let's do it.
Take it away.
Three, four. Wide awake, the scene is spinning faster. I didn't know if you'd want to stay the night. Guess I should have asked you. The taste of you, like caffeine in the evening. I shouldn't, cause I know it's gonna keep me up, but I like the feeling. Hey now, I don't wanna be the one to back down. I need your body on me, come back now. Don't bother knocking. Hey, come on over, cause there's so much more I need from you. Kiss you as you wake up, hair half down in a summer camp shirt without your makeup. Now take your pick, a sunny side of scramble. Baby, you don't even need to miss a beat, just stay tangled. Hey now, baby, we can kick it for the weekend. I wanna take you with me to the deep end. I know you feel it. Hey, come on over, cause there's so much more I need from you tonight. From my room, it's any colder. Baby, please don't go and let this fire die. Don't wanna spend another night without you here by my side. So come on, hey, come on over, 'cause there's so much more I need from you.